Failure is a possibility that can happen. If all else doesn't fail, you're not innovating enough. If something is important enough, even if the odds are against you, you should do it anyway. The first step is to establish that something is possible, then it's likely to happen. Work extra hard. I mean, you need to spend 80 to 100 hours a week every week. This will increase the chances of success. People work better when they know what the goal is and why. It's important that people come to work in the morning and enjoy their work. Patience is a virtue, and I learned patience. It's a tough lesson. Life is too short for long-term grudges. You shouldn't do things differently just because they're different. Something has to be better. You want to go the extra mile at making the best thing you can. Find anything wrong with it and fix it. Look for negative feedback, especially from your friends. Brands are just perceptions, and perceptions will conform to reality over time. Sometimes it will be in front, other times it will be behind. But a brand is just the collective impression that people have of a product. Persistence is very important. You shouldn't give up unless you're forced to give up. If something is important enough, you should try, even if the possible outcome is failure. When you try to create a company, it feels like baking a cake. You have to have all the ingredients in the right proportions. It's okay to put all your eggs in one basket as long as you control what happens to that basket. My biggest mistake is probably relying too much on talent and not one's personality. I think it's important for someone to have a good heart. You want to have a future where you can expect things to get better, not times where you expect things to get worse. You have to be moved enough to make it happen. Otherwise, you will only make yourself miserable. Optimism, pessimism, to hell with it, we will make it happen. While in college, I wanted to be involved in things that would change the world. Now I've done it. I wouldn't say I have the least amount of fear. However, I want my fear emotion to lessen because it is so disturbing and boiling over my nervous system. I have come to the conclusion that we should aspire to increase the scope and scale of human consciousness in order to better understand what questions to ask. Really, the only thing that makes sense is to strive for greater collective enlightenment. I can just watch it happen or be a part of it. I think this is the single best advice. Keep thinking about how you can do things better and questioning yourself. The idea of sunbathing on the beach is the main thing I do seems like the worst idea. Sounds terrible to me. I'm going crazy. I will use drugs. I'd be super duper bored. I like high intensity. Some people don't like change, but you need to accept change if the alternative is a disaster.